Hey, my YouTube friends. Hope you guys are having a great night. So, today's video is going to be showing you my work on my photography. And I want to talk to you guys about my photos and how far I've come a long ways. So, with that said, let's get to it. These are the cameras that I use. This was my Nikon D32. And then I took some with my old camera that sadly it doesn't work anymore. The D40. There's a story to that one, but that's it. Let's get started. This photo is a picture of my son. This was taken at 3 a.m. This is how much I progressed. That's my son as well. He was my first practice, and these are his pictures from 2 years ago. This is a 12-year-old photo shoot that we did. And this is my experience with bad photography when I am not there yet. This is experience in getting better. Believe it or not, guys, I did my own wedding pictures. Yep, my own wedding photos. These are the ones that I did of father-son photos. And these are the pictures that I did of my son. These were my favorite pictures because that's how I have progressed. These are my 2020 photos that I have progressed. And I also picked up, unfortunately, sports. That's my nephew, and they're playing soccer. And this is when I did track. I went to a track race and I took pictures of people doing track. I attempted pictures of the moon. And this one was my favorite because I did my cousin's wedding and I was very honored and blessed to do her wedding. I cried. So thanks again, Lulu, because I really was like, yes, finally. And these are my own wedding pictures. Yes, I took them myself with a tripod. These are the wedding pictures that I did. This is my best friend's wedding. I was able to practice. I've done a few kids' photography, so these are some of the photos that I did at a birthday party. And they found me on Facebook and asked me to do their wedding, and I just did it at the last minute. This is my son again. I've really liked how far I have achieved in my work, so I'm really proud of myself with those. This is the first Mexican wedding I did. It was so long. And these are done in film, not digital film. So I love that. And this is my cousin's and baby shower photos. And then this is another wedding that I did. She was so young. And this is my friend's wedding that I also did. I still had a lot to practice because a lot of it, as you can see, the harsh shadows, the sun in her face. And this is a coworker's pictures that I did for her Mother's Day. And these are pictures that I did for a bridal shower. And this is my best friend's wedding. And then I asked a coworker for if she'll loan me her kit so I can practice and have more people. So thank you, Rita. And this is my brother's engagement session that I did. And that was all done with film. This is baby shower pictures I did. Not baby showers. This is my cousin's wedding. Sorry. And my friend asked me to do photos, so I did this. So I really have improved. I have come a long ways. And least but not last, remember I had said that I did my own senior pictures. Well, here they are, right there. And then I did my first model. So there was my friend. She modeled for me a little. And that's my niece. So this is how much better I have got. So those are my photos and everything that I've done. The one that I really liked the most was this Mexican wedding because it really was long and I was able to learn a lot. Because if you don't know anything about Catholic weddings, sometimes they can be very long and they drag for hours. Well, this one was an hour and 30 minutes, almost 2 hours long. And I just remembered my son was only about 4 months old and my mom took me and it was in Lamont. And I was like, oh God, how long is this going to take? And my son was in the car. And I had him in the car because I breastfed. And I didn't know how I was going to do it because he didn't like the bottle. So I was running around back and forth, breastfeeding him and trying to figure out when the wedding was going to start. And when I was going to take pictures. So I went to the bride's house. We took pictures first there, and then we took pictures at the ceremony, and it just dragged forever. But it was a beautiful day, and I was glad that they were pleased and happy with their photos. But that was like a once in a million shot opportunity. I will not do weddings again until I feel like I have accomplished and became a better photographer, because I still have a long ways to go. Because here it is with weddings. If you start off with weddings, you're doing it backwards, and I've learned this the hard way. Because weddings is their one shot, their one day at their very special moment. And you don't want to have a photographer, it doesn't matter how much they tell you that they're good, to ruin your one day. And I don't want to be responsible for ruining somebody's one day. But I hope you guys like my tutorial, my videos, and my pictures of how much I progressed. So, there is something that a lot of people don't know. I love photos. So, if you live in Kern County and you want pictures, I'm your girl. So, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much. Bye.